For the millions around the world, many of us thought we were gone, but we're back again in 2025. We missed a year in which the Yankees went to the World Series. We didn't do a podcast. What were we doing? Idiots. We're going to be talking about the Pinstripe Strong Podcast and what we're doing. And we're going to be talking about the Yankees. And we're going to be talking about how we feel about this team. And we're going to be talking about what we're doing this season. I said the same thing twice. Chris, are you ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
That's how you know we're...
You asked me if I'm ready.
Are you ready? Well, yes. Totally. We back with the beats and the flavors. Daddy Kill. Hey, it has been a while, my friends, since we played that song. And we might play a new tune I don't know what we do, but we had to bring back that one at least. Hold on. Let it rock.
I hear it.
Let's go. All right. What's going on? I am JoezMcfly. That is
JoezMcfly.
And we are the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. It has been a while since we actually have recorded, and we will be back with the recording because Pinstripe Strong is back. Honestly, I miss doing this. Honestly,
Very much.
I miss bringing that flavor, that BX flavor that we sorely need and miss to Yankee baseball. Honestly, I'm just bored. I want to talk about the Yankees, dog. Like with you guys again. Everybody, I see you guys in the comments and shit like, yo, where the pod at, man? Where's the new art, man? Where you guys at? We here. Chris, how you doing?
Feel good, man. Feels good to be back. I think, like it's obviously it's been a hot minute. We were looking at
oh my god
the videos. We were going through everything, and obviously, you guys joined us on the live while we were going on this journey to the World Series. So we felt the love, but obviously, we miss this part of the podcast and how we bring this flavor, the energy to you guys.
And then here, mi gente.
Exactly. So we missed that. I'm glad that we're back. And man, is it a lot of things happen in the off season that we're gonna get into?
Sure.
But baseball's back as well. So
this mic look like it's half my body. What's going on? What's
the same size as your head? I was like, what? It's just growing every time you talk.
Shit is crazy. Huh?
Nah, but if it feels good, man. Baseball's back tomorrow officially. A new team, man. It's some new parts, some new guys,
we lost beards. We lost some people in the off season, whatever. Then we'll, but it's all good. Garrett Cole got hurt out for the season. Chris, how you feel about the pitching staff right now? Like starting pitching staff, the team. Let's start with the pitchers, man. How you feeling about them right now? We got Rodon, we got Fried, Luis Hill is hurt as well. At first, there was like a week where it was like, whoa.
He was like,
lock up these motherfuckers, please.
Yeah, man. Clark Schmidt, he's behind a bit. We got information about that, some updates with the guys. But yeah, man, we got Rodon, who's going to be the opening day pitcher. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it had to come in the back of, Cole getting Tommy John. But that Max Fried move, obviously, it became a huge, it was already a big move, but it became a bigger move with Cole going down. And, there's some reports that came out that maybe the Yankees knew that something was wrong with Cole, and that's why they made the big move for Max Fried. But we got him, obviously. And then after that, Stroman, who, a lot of news came out. Oh, that he's gonna get traded and all this stuff, and the fans talking and all that. Is he gonna use that as motivation to shut us up? I don't know. Let's see. Well, not shut me up. I like Stroman. But Cookie, Carrasco, You know what I mean?
A lot of names we weren't thinking about. When,
long man out the bullpen.
Makes you think, dog. There's a lot of names we weren't even thinking of. We were like, yeah, you know, the Will Warren, you know, and it's like, damn, dog. I thought it was like deaf dudes, you know, like. But
yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
But Cookie has, you know, spring training numbers. I mean, however you want to look at it, however you want to measure it, whatever. But I rather see my guys doing good in spring training.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So Cookie Carrasco definitely showed it out as well. And then Will Warren, he had he was on a good run, but then in the last couple starts, he was kind of crashing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's see what we got this upcoming this upcoming series now against the Brewers. But how do you feel about the pitching staff or the starters?
I feel good because the bullpen's good too. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, the addition of Devin Williams, dog, like that's just, that's different, man. I'm telling you that whatever he calls that pitch, that just I mean, some people call it some people call it like a sort of like a changeup. Some people call it a sinker. Some people call it a he has a name for it, Chris.
Airbender? The airbender? Yeah,
the airbender. So I mean, I don't know. I like it because it's an out. So it's fine, you know, it's fine with that. But the starting pitching, not having Garrett Cole is a big blow. I think Max Fried is going to have a great year because he's going to have Matt Blake there. Matt Blake, you know, he's going to unlock his potential. He felt like he had another level to him when he first signed. Mm-hmm. And Rodon, I just need him to be nice and consistent. Last year when the Yankees are doing well, Rodon was pitching well. And when the Yankees weren't doing well, he wasn't. So we'll see what happens.
Cole went down last year, he stepped up.
He did.
He was the one that stepped up.
First part of the season, yeah.
Yeah. He crashed, obviously, you know, but he was up and down thereafter. But he was I mean, I don't know where the Yankees would have been without that run with Rodon.
Oh, yeah.
So hey, let's see how it goes with him, man. But the way the bullpen looks right now, Joe, it's looking kind of nice, man.
And Loaiza's going to come back. He started on the IL. I think the Yankees released a statement of everybody that's coming out on the IL, and they put out a tweet, an official tweet from Yankees PR. You know when it's Yankees PR. You're already late to the news. But Yankees signed Ryan Yarbrough. So they added him. That's another guy that's pitching the AL East, familiar with the AL East, and he's a guy that can give you some innings. He could do some different things. He's like that Swiss Army knife kind of dude, right? Like he could start, come out the pen, give you a couple of innings, and that's fine. I don't really know how to feel about that move.
Yarbrough, you don't know?
Yeah, like it's okay. Like I'm all right. You know, it's like whatever, but I'm not. You know, Ryan Yarbrough. You know.
I think if he's going, if it's the Ryan Yarbrough from the Rays, you could have like Yarbrough 7th.
Here's all the moves here real quick. Yeri De Los Santos, AAA, Clayton Beater, 15-day IL. So he's like gone. JT Brubaker, 15-day IL. Fracture in his rib. F. Ross, 15-day IL. Hamilton, 15. DJ LeMahieu, 10. Loaizaga, 15. The DJ LeMahieu 10 left calf strain was crazy. Like I think he played one day and then it's crazy. Not to laugh at his injury. Clark Schmidt.
We're not laughing at injury. Yeah. It's just like it's crazy, man.
Clark Schmidt.
I feel for DJ, man.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna be like going super PC here either, but you know, whatever.
No.
Clark Schmidt 15-day IL. That's like I feel like that's just like a he's gonna be ready. It's fine.
Yeah. It's just more for him to catch up. Giancarlo
10-day IL with the left and right elbow, and he has a calf. I don't know when we're gonna see Giancarlo, but that's
probably Giancarlo's probably not gonna be back till like after August, man.
Listen, just be ready for the playoffs, dog. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, just be ready for the playoffs.
That's what he's playing for now, anyway. Just be ready for the playoffs. So
Luis Gil, he's down with a right lat strain. He's on a 60-day IL.
Yeah.
And they moved him to the 60-day to make room at the 40-man for Ryan Yarborough.
How much of this spring training did you watch? I feel like I try to disconnect myself as much from the spring training because to get myself ready for the season. So this is the first time in a long time, the spring training, that I cared about the freaking lease.
I watched
how do I say this? I wasn't I did not watch like full games like I used to, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I was still like I know what's going on, obviously, and who's doing what and who's on the team, who's applying for the team and doing all that stuff, and you get applying. Like you put in a job application and shit. Like, oh, JoezMcfly applied. I was denied, but they might be. I mean, we got a couple of more injuries. They might be taking some more applications.
Joe, we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing in the warehouse. We need you. On team guy.
Actually, I hope they don't see that. I haven't been doing too good there. And I got hurt. I hurt my shoulder, Chris. Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
Man, guys, Joe, my man,
I was so
shoulder.
Scared. I was so scared with that shoulder.
He was on the IL as well.
I was so scared. I was thinking like, yo, what if this is my life? Like, what if...
Yo, you start thinking, man. You start thinking.
I know you were thinking about that with the hip. Like, yo, what if there's people out there that gotta live with this shit?
Yeah.
Every day wake up with that pain, bro. I was like, I couldn't lift up my arm. I was
every day, and then obviously you in the everyday routine and life, you kind of forget certain things, and then it's like when it's not working. Like I had to learn how to walk twice, and it's like
crazy.
Yeah,
things you take for granted, right?
You take for granted.
We're nothing. We're nothing.
Literally.
So I got sympathy for Ricardo, because I don't know.
I got sympathy for DJ, man. Like
sympathy for,
because like the thing is that you're so used to doing like certain movements and certain things and certain activities,
right?
And it's like when your body doesn't respond that same way your brain like is like.
Wow,
that's when it touches the mental and emotional part, not just the physical, man.
Facts.
So, prayers to all of the guys on the IL, man. Hope you get back stronger and help this team. Imagine. I mean, the guys, bro. We were looking at that pitching, that starting rotation, and we just had fucking like dreams.
Yeah.
And then losing 3. To the IL. I mean, Clark Schmidt on a lower scale, but then
Clark Schmidt, I don't really count
on a lower scale, but like Cole and Heel, even though I mean, hopefully Heel gets back, maybe around the All-Star break or a little after, but that's gonna be a big help right there for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to the whole team, though, I'm pretty excited. Hitters that I'm excited about, man. Cody Bellinger. Coming back, kind of donning the pinstripes, just like his old man who won World Series here. I'm looking forward to that. I think he's gonna eat with the short porch, dog.
Listen, man.
I know Joey's really excited to see him. We also have Jason Dominguez, which is a guy that a lot of people, I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of people that don't believe in the dude because they're saying, oh, he can't field, and more people are more critical of him. In left field than normal, it feels like. But I feel like he's gonna be fine, dog. Like he's gonna end up taking to the position or whatever, and I think he's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna start hitting as well. Once he starts hitting in the big leagues, Chris, I think it's.
Are you worried about the split between batting lefty, batting righty?
Good question. I am not, and what I do hope though, Chris, I do hope that the Yankees don't do this thing where they're like, let's platoon him. You don't platoon a kid that young, who's still trying to like learn he needs at bats. That's what he needs.
Yes.
Because when you drafted him, part of the reason was because he was a switch hitter, not because you thought he was a left-handed hitter. So
Right.
obviously, as a left-handed hitter, you're going to see more right-handed pitchers than what
Right.
you will see left-handed pitchers. How the hell are you going to get good against left-handed pitchers if you don't face them?
If you don't face him. Or like if you only face like a tough lefty out the bullpen or whatever.
And that was my argument with Oswaldo, and the Yankees ended up telling him, like, oh, just don't, only you go left-handed. And I don't want them to do that with Jason Dominguez. I think he has potential
Yes.
from both sides. We know he has the speed. We know, I seen him in a spring training game. I seen him go first to third. I was like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Did he cut across the diamond? My man went to first and just but nobody seen him because he was so fast.
I'll make the rules.
Right. And I'm there.
To go back to when you asked me about spring training, if I was watching the game, that's one of the reasons that I was watching, is to see guys like Jason Dominguez play defense. How is he on base paths, his approach to every at bat, the pitchers, how he sees the ball. I wanted to see all that stuff.
Pablo Reyes made the roster, right?
Pablo Reyes made the roster.
Oh, that guy has some pop.
That guy,
bro.
hey.
The other way, Dominicano, loco.
Pablo Reyes. I know he's probably not going to get a lot of playing time, but that's what we said about a lot of players last year. A lot of them had to play a lot more. So let's see how he does. Will be a good bench piece. But every time I saw Pablo Reyes, he was hitting the shit out the ball.
Another guy I'm excited about, Agustino Wellington, our catcher. Dominican catcher.
Lead off.
Who's leading off. Aaron Boone confirmed that he's going to be leading off. And, he led off the Yankees in spring training. Well, we'll do leaders in a second. But with homers, I think he's going to have an awesome year. You're not going to find me to be too pessimistic about too many people. It's spring training. If you're coming into the season pessimistic, then I don't know what to tell you, man.
There was a lot of reasons to come into the season pessimistic a little bit as a fan.
Right.
Because
there was a point this offseason, Chris, I was like, oh, Soto is gone. I'm like, yo, what else? Yo, my bitch. Bro.
I was sad for maybe like 27 hours, maybe. But after that, I was like, hey, listen, I already knew, because my whole thing was, I knew that there was a limit that Hal was not going to pass.
Right.
Not to go off track here, but I knew there was a limit, and it was going to be about the money with this guy, because that's what he's been saying.
Right. Now he's on a whole tour saying it's not.
Hey, listen, man, bro. A mí, like, a nosotros, tú no vas a hablar de esa vaina.
Come on,
like,
come on.
A mí no, maní, a mí no. A un pariguayo en Forum, tú le puedes hablar esa vaina. A mí no, loco.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about spring training leaders real quick. Ending, and then we'll do nice and hype on the way out. So we'll do Wells led the Yankees with 6 homers. Bellinger in batting average, who hit .423 the entire spring training. His on-base percentage, though, .464. The man did not walk. That's what it looks like. But why walk when you are slamming the ball? He had a 1. He also led the team with a 1.214 OPS. So he led the team in average, on base percentage, and OPS. Please continue that. Jason Dominguez led the team in stolen bases with 5. Now let's go over to the pitching. Will Warren had 23 innings. He led with the innings. He led with the strikeouts at 25. Cookie Carrasco, 1.69 ERA, and Max Fried with a .81 whip. Nobody got on base against him, apparently, and Cookie Carrasco had a 154 batting average against. Those are your leaders for the New York Yankees.
Joe, Cookie Carrasco, Carlos Carrasco, maxed out at 94 miles per hour.
That'll play. That works.
That works for me, for a guy, like for your fifth, like your fifth pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe fourth. I don't know how they're going to do that. I want to congratulate Yoendrys Gomez, man. He's going to get the call. 7 games, 11 and third innings pitched, 9 Ks, a 0.53 whip, and a 0 ERA, man.
He escara.
Scott, I want to congratulate the guy from the Uber.
Yeah, man. That's dope. I mean? Dope story. Uber. Love that.
I love that story. 20. You know, it's crazy.
Ben Rice didn't make it?
Who? Ben Rice made it. Ben Rice made it.
Okay.
Shout out to Ben Rice. He's also low-key Dominican.
Yeah. Arroz.
But Escada, man, 29 years old. It's funny because, you know, the news just recently came out that the Angels are going to call up their rookie, like their prospect they drafted, like literally this year, I think, or last year. I don't know what it was. He skipped literally but the minors and is going straight to the majors. And it's just crazy how baseball is because you have that shit going on. But then on the other side, a 29-year-old former Uber driver is getting the call, man. Right. But I'm very happy for JC, man. I saw that video. I shed a tear, maybe 2, 3.
Yeah.
So good stuff. Ben Rice, 242 batting average, 0.319 OBP, 0.516 slugging, 835 OPS. He gained like 10, 15 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, he's hitting the ball hard too.
Exit velo, breaking records. I mean, I think he's going to be the DH for the Yankees. And let's see how it goes, man. He plays some first, obviously, catcher. So the Yankees are probably going to carry, well, not probably, they are going to carry 3 catchers.
Yes.
3.
Christoph. Do you have any ask of the Yankees? This year, I'm not even gonna say the ask. Like, just of the season. Like, do you have any ask? Like I got one. Like, for example, I want Yankees.
Make sure they hear the K. Make sure they hear the K.
Ask. This is the ask that I have. Okay, this is the that I have.
The ask for the Yankees.
My ask. Okay, yeah. My ask of the team, of not the team, but like, I want you guys to play like you got a chip on your shoulder.
Yes.
And I want Yankees Red Sox back, man. I think it's enough time. Like, I mean, I think they're gonna be a good team this year. So I need that rivalry back, man. Yo, Orioles, like, that's cool, bro. Like, Blue Jays, I don't give a shit. Like, Rays are playing in basically Yankee Stadium. Can we just get Yankees Red Sox, dude? Like, real Yankees Red Sox, where it's like, bro, there's beef and we're talking shit to each other and people are like back and forth and doing all of that. So can we get that again? Because I need that.
I think we can. You got Bregman over there. You got Devers, who was bumped out from third base.
DH
now he's a DH. When he was like, "Nah, I'm a third baseman, my guy."
So I play third base. So what if they tell you the DH? I'm third base. Singing a different tune now, dog.
Listen, I like what the Red Sox did. Their starting pitching is going to be tough
for them. I like it for them.
I like it for them. I like it for baseball. I like it as a fan because if they're good, we good. It's going to be a battle.
Cool.
Joe, we actually coming in, the Yankees, obviously, we lost Soto, don't have Cole. The Yankees are coming in as an underdog, even though I heard Vegas has the Yankees winning.
Bro, I feel like people forgetting the Yankees won the World Series last year.
Yeah. even though the I think Vegas has the Yankees winning the AL East, but whatever. But there's a lot of like writers and shit like that, like people. I think even Jeff Passan was like, "Nah, I don't got the Yankees." So hey, listen, man, if we're gonna play from the underdog position, I'm cool with it.
Underdog.
It's gonna be fun. And to add to that, that feud between the Red Sox. I mean, with Jazz, Jazz. Jazz, a full season of Jazz, B. It's just gonna be dope.
Expecting great things about. I love him at second base. Expecting great things out of the middle infield. The defense is going to be so much better. Oh my God! If we were potting normally during last year, we're gonna. Speaking of the pod, because we missed this, and I know that a lot of you guys missed this, and we're very interested in growing this. And if we were going to do this, we didn't want to do this like half-ass, like kind of like, oh, we get on sometimes and not sometimes, and. So we're gonna actually do this. So we're gonna have like a different format, okay? And it's gonna be we're gonna bring our Dominican flavor to it, to Yankee baseball. We're gonna do that, and there's gonna be that. We're also gonna do this after every single series. We're gonna get together. We're gonna talk about what happened in the series. We're gonna go through there. We're gonna do all of that stuff. Things will be a little different the way we cover it, and then that'll be interesting. We'll stay tuned.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for.
I'm very excited too.
The new format. Very excited for the season. Very excited to be back with you guys and go on this ride again. So much to look forward to.
Absolutely.
I just really like how the team is looking. Hopefully, health, consistency carries this team until we get some of the other guys back. But let's go along for the ride, guys. It's gonna be very fun.
162 one-game seasons. Tomorrow is today.
No, it's tomorrow.
We're recording this yesterday.
Oh yeah,
we're recording this today. It's coming out this morning. Whatever. Listen. Today, the Yankees begin and embark on their journey to try to repeat as AL champs. They're going to start once more, okay? The only way to wash out the bad taste this time is not by winning the AL East. It's not by, winning the playoffs and beating the Central or whatever it is. It's not by, all of this stuff and wildcard. No. The way to really wash out the taste of what that fifth inning was,
horrible,
and going down 3-0 to the Dodgers, is by getting back to that World Series and playing a better brand of what you call Yankee baseball. Because the Dodgers said last year all they had to do was make you play baseball, because you couldn't do that. So you know what? This time, we're going to ball out. This time, the Yankees will ball out, okay? And we're going to have a better brand of baseball, better defense. We're going to have some good clutch hitting. It's just a different way that we're going to have a different formula of winning. And I'm so ready for this year. Please give us some health.
Health and wealth.
Health and wealth. Health. We have wealth. That's good. Well, Chris, do we have anything else to talk about here?
Now let's play some baseball. We're gonna see Andy Pettitte tomorrow. He's gonna throw out the ceremonial first pitch.
Yes. Oh, before I forget.
Yes.
I don't know if you know what I'm gonna say.
I think I do.
My heart,
yes,
goes out to the Gardeners. I don't think you guys understand, and I'm sorry I did not bring this up in the beginning of the podcast because I should have. I'm just so excited about actually starting this again. I cannot begin. Anybody that is a parent should never, and I mean never, ever bury their own children. But we know that the way that life works, and it doesn't always work that same way. And it's unfortunate. And for, Brett Gardner to have, 15-year-old lose his life, I mean, that's tough. And I'm sure that they're going through a whirlwind of just emotions and just grief. So my heart goes out to the Gardeners. And, we know Gardner gave it all he had all the time. And he's a guy that we all love. And it's really sad to see him go through that with his son, now that he's out of his career. And I know that, the guy's a family man. And he only wants to spend time with his family and kids. That must have been tough. And on vacation, too. That's horrible. Mendoza was, torn up. Mets manager Mendoza was torn up in tears because he's somebody that, came up with him in the minors and was able to coach him in the big leagues. And also, he's just been around him, and their kids basically grew up together. And that's tough, bro. I would be inconsolable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sending love, sending prayers to the Gardner family. Miller Gardner, man. Well, he's 14 years old. What else can you say? Condolences to the family, absolutely. And, you know, Joe, if you want, I think it's only right that we do a moment of silence for Miller Gardner.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. All right, guys, man, get ready for the season. We are going to do this up and do it big. Let's go. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the patience, man.
Thank you.
I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. You heard? Let's go, Yankees. See you guys.
Peace.